Oh, hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this series thus far, because here's a bit more. And is it just me, or it's like this, buckle, a bit higher rendered than the belt it's meant to be off of? Like, the belt doesn't look that great. The buckle looks much nicer. Huh, it's jarring. Thankfully, the guy next door stopped revving his bike. Moment before I started recording, he started revving it really loudly. He's out the front and I can hear it like playing through the house as if the walls were made of air. Thankfully, sure moments before I started doing the little audio test for myself, he stopped. Before every set, or a vast majority of sets, I do a little audio test for myself to make sure the mic is working and I can be heard fine. Because basically one time the mic was up, like in line with the headset, the headband of it, and you could barely hear me, and I lost so much footage. So it helps to prevent that, and sometimes my mic was off. The audio was strangely low on it for something that lowered it. So it's to help compensate, to avoid any of those issues. And here, let me just actually lower this in my ears, because it feels like I have to shout over something. But I don't. What ye hear and what I hear are two different things. So, my audio levels have nothing to do with your audio levels. Your audio levels are solely dictated by the in-game settings. So, yeah. Any day now. Thank you. Hate the loading screens, they're always such a guide. Remember being in Dalaran back in Wrath of the Lich King, and it was just like watching paint dry. Is it just the dungeons? Just dungeons. Okay, I still have some time before the dungeon comes out. Also, I did check, I have scheduled a bit more videos, I'm up to 83 now. And I'm sliding along. I'm here in what I've scheduled, but I'm still back on the 24th of August. This is what you call backlog, and this isn't even as bad as it has ever been, or as it could have been for Legion. I could still have Legion videos coming out now. And probably for the next year or two. So, huh? That's cute. Also, Inquisitor. That is fantastic. Also, I am Inquisitor. You get that for completing all the Drust quests. Also, Snake Pet. Fantastic. That does look cool, I have to say. Very creepy. So, didn't I have something else to break down here? I thought I have one other thing. Seems new. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Just noggins off. Let us go here. Just vendor trash? Sucks. Huh.
May the mist protect you.
Really, if they're vendor trash, how haven't they been vendored before by the add-on? Have they only been recently marked as vendor trash? Yeah. False prophets. Just get rid of those and stop the monastic rituals. Okay, let's get down to the other side and do this, because it gives me some 315 gear with the potential for even better, and I currently don't even have I currently only have 300. So if I can get that, that'll be fantastic. I'll also hit this up. So what I have to do right now is Storm's Wake and finish up Terrarian Seekers. Easy enough.
I fear cultists from House Stormsong may be trying to spread their influence within Borealis. Reveal them for what they truly are.
Brother Terrad. Isn't he the guy from the Young Stormlord's quests? Alright. Well, it's good to see him again. Though I'm still wondering where the hell the other guy is. Given that we went to his home, which is where he was meant to be, and he was completely irrelevant. Though I suppose that's probably just a case of, you know, you could do the quest in any order, so they couldn't really provide much continuance there, which sucks. Would have been nice if there was. And our flagged Stormsong loyalists.
Foul the surrounding waters if left unchecked. Delay the Tie Sages as best you can.
Or is this the guy from Storm's Wake? I can't remember. Like, it's cool to see a little bit more of him, but I can't actually recognize who he is. Christ, I have 8 minutes to do all this. And now it feels too low that I'm overwhelming it. Oh, hello. Really? You're kind of going a little, you know, balls deep here on the WBC people. Yar. Personally, I'll die for the couch, but that's just me. To be fair, Kultira stands in spite of you, not because of you. Dark Inspiration. Only there's remember all the ones that were here before and the named guy. If only they were still here. Actually, where even is that named guy? Because we never killed him. Nice sword. Okay, we're on 73%. There's like a ton of weird scroll things around here. Secret of the Depths. I'll worry about that at some stage. Not right now. I wonder if all these... I might just have to rely on... Okay, there's those Sister Cecilias down there. Christ, you have to be right up on top of it. Isn't she the initial one we talked to? Honest, I'm thinking she might be the best one to try and target. She's got a fair wall of health. But then again, we actually got a fair bit done in the few minutes we've been here. Which is something I was worried it was going to be one of the longer ones. But running into the other player really helped out. Hopefully the audio level's fine. It's always so finicky trying to balance audio levels. Because you try and balance it in one scenario, it ends up unbalanced in another. Bent punching blade. Let me just higher the audio on my side a little. I always hate the bing bong the computer has to make over everything. You can't just turn that off. It insists on being on. I've killed some Borealis workers. Actually, no, it was Sister Adrena that you talked to. Captain Cunningham's... okay. Well, like, she is an asshole, but she's actually currently been... killed. Have we seen Captain Cunningham before? No. But no, like, before that one other quest where we're here. Have we seen her elsewhere in the game? Oh, she's just unconscious.
Scurvy dog.
Yarr! We be pirates, says I.
One day, this place can be used for worship again.
I'll be prudent just to burn it. How so? Ooh. So now I'm on 315, which is... I'm pretty happy with it, actually. How much of an increase was it? 1 point. And I lost my only bit of avoidance. Okay, forgetting the hotkeys. Okay, I'm gonna go head over here. Ooh. So I can get the thingamajiggies. The 5 point. Seriously, dude? People just want to die. I won't kill you, and you can't make me. You're not my real mom. Or dad, as the case may be. Fantastic. Mariners Row. So 5 points just up top. So, I keep hearing Lord Admiral's Fever. Ooh, Ghost of the Deep. 300 Azurite. First mate Spyglass. Only 2 minutes left on it. If I'd known, I could have, you know, I might have been able to make it there, but no. No. That's not superior to what I currently have. That's terrible. Oh no, it's okay, but... Getting out of here. Yeah. I am the shark.
Keep the wind in your sails.
So, let us head back to the other side. Constable Swiftgale. That is a fantastic coat. Oh, I do have to say I do love their coats. I have no idea where that's meant to lead. Well, I guess it's onto the walls. Makes sense. Kind of wasn't sure which angle was actually going in there for a moment. Well, not angle, but direction. You know, relation to the world around me. Tide Sage Doomspeaker.
We must overcome this peril.
The sea calls you, Draenei. You know, I hope we did properly dispose of this guy's body. Either that or some, you know, questionable merchants are going to be serving calamari. Which will be... cannibalism on one degree or another. Even if this guy is transformed into a fish person. It will be cannibalism on one degree or another, given his once human status. Oh well, so the Tide Sage, before we transform them, it says, "It burns!" So, yeah. Over here we go. Ooh. Scrimshaw Ruffian. Oh yeah, they're just randomly hostile here, aren't they? And the guards here don't give a shit. They're called dubious guards. There could be just brigands cosplaying as guards. Or they could be legitimate guards. One way or the other. Well, just legitimate guards that are corrupt. One way or the other. Only in Stormwind? Eh. Justly rewarded. Nice. Slash G. Rats. Heal. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I need to use this. Okay, this ain't counted as a rested zone. I was figuring it wouldn't be given the hostiles around here, but I was hoping, you know, be okay. Also, Doomlord? As in, yeah, that's the old, Burning Crusade version. I feel I need to grats everyone and everything. I just get obsessive about it. Just one more fix, man. It's just like, once I start gratzing one person, I feel I have to do it for anyone else. Gaze! Tremble under the gaze of our master. I watched, more of, well, my English is failing me. I remember I was saying I was going to be watching the Fate Stay Night thing. Yeah, well, I had already watched like 4.5 episodes of it, so just caught up and made a little bit of progress earlier. Like, I watched some of it myself, but then I watched some with Mom. And, you end up, I think the third episode, the guy uses we discovered the name of a guy's spear. And I don't know the actual Irish pronunciation, but it just sounds like they're saying gay bulge. And it just... It just sounds funny. It just sounds weird. I'm not sure actually how you're meant to say it, but like the actual pronunciation. So maybe they're saying it right. I'm not very great at Irish. Plus, it's not like with English where a carrot is a carrot. You know, no matter where you are. In Irish, like you may say buchel down here in Waterford, but then you go up to Connacht or somewhere like really far away, and it's like or close enough. Never could quite get the twang down right, So like Irish pronunciation varies hysterically. Like they may be saying just simple Irish, but I wouldn't have a fucking clue. In fact, I went like an hour up the country. I went from I'm in Waterford, went up into a bit of Kilkenny, and I had no idea what the people were saying. We stopped at a gas station, and I had great difficulty understanding. I could muddle it out, but I had great difficulty understanding the Irish accent on the person behind the till. It was incomprehensible to me. Well, not completely incomprehensible, but it's a very strong accent, and even though they're only living a bit away, it's still, practically like a foreign tongue to me, I could still work bits out, but it was still... It's not like I went to a local store, It was much more difficult to get.